Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to save a website article to your OneDrive as a Word document. So for this website I have found, it is about the 4-day school week, which is my example research topic. It is on Education Week's website, as you can see up here, edweek.org. It is a credible and reliable website, so I would like to use this for my research. So this process is a little tedious. It's pretty simple. We're just going to copy and paste the words from the website into a Word document. So before I even begin copying and pasting, I'm going to set that up in my OneDrive. So I'm in my OneDrive. I'm going to go to my English folder, and you will see I already have my citation document created. I'm going to create a new Word document and give that a second to load. Okay, so my first step is actually naming it. I know I say that all the time in class, but truly that is very important. So I'm going to go ahead, Control C to copy the title. I'm going to paste it in at the top, and I'm also going to paste it in up here as well. You'll notice that it doesn't allow you to have certain characters, such as a colon, which is in the title of this article. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'm going to replace it with an underscore. And now it is saved. It is titled the same as the website article, and it's good to go. I'm going to go back. I want to go ahead and save the author and the date because that is important as well. One helpful tip when you're copying and pasting into a Word document is instead of just hitting Control V for pasting, if you hold Control Shift V, it will match the font of the Word document instead of matching the font of the article. And I'll show you that difference. So here I'm going to hit Control C. Here's what it looks like when I hit Control Shift V. And here's what it looks like if I just hit Control V. Right, so you can see where this font is the same as the article, not as the Word document. And it's not that big of a deal sometimes. Other times it can be really annoying. Oops, sorry, I keep hitting wrong buttons here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Okay. I'm going to go back up to my website, and now I'm going to copy and paste in all of the information from the article. So a lot of students will just highlight everything, go all the way down, keep going. It's a long one. I'm going to hit X out of that, right? And you'll do all of that. Now, if we hit Control C, we go back up here, hit Control Shift V, right? There's a lot of information that isn't useful. Like a lot of this just isn't necessary. It isn't what I actually want for my article. So I'm going to Control Z to undo that process. I'm going to go back to my article. And instead, this time, I'm going to be purposeful in what I copy. And I'm only going to copy in specific parts. So like I only want this. I don't want all the side. I don't want these ads. So I'm just going to go in one section at a time. Control C, Control Shift V. I am going to continue this process until I finish it. Oops, I'm going to stop here. Control C, Control Shift V. Right, and you will go in, and we can, change the spacing if we wish, because sometimes there's a lot of extra spacing. And you're going to continue this process until you are all the way done with your website. Now, there is still more information I would want to copy and paste in, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to stop it here. So next, we want to make sure it looks decent. So I'm going to center my title. I'm going to bold it. I'm going to get rid of the extra spacing. Oops, Control Z, I did not mean to do that. We're going to continue this process for a minute. until everything looks great. All right. Now, you're welcome to change the font because right now, like it's in size 11. So if you want to increase that to size 12, you're welcome to do that as well. You can change the layout, like the margin, for example. I like to use 0.5. You're welcome to keep it at 1. It just saves paper if we do 0.5. Okay, so let's pretend like I've copied in all of the information from the website. So from here, it is now copied in. I have it titled. It's the correct title. I have the author. I have the date. One thing I also want to do is copy and paste the URL into the title. So I'm going to go up at the top. I'm going to Control C. I'm going to go to the title here, home. I'm going to right click it. I'm going to hit link. Control V to insert the link. And now when it's saved in my OneDrive, if I want to go back to that article, all I have to do is click this link and it'll take me there. So after this process, when you have it saved to your OneDrive, the formatting is great. I don't have any extra spacing. Nothing looks funky. From here, you are welcome to turn this in to the team's assignment. And from there, I, Miss Arnold, will print that for you so you can have it hard copy and you can highlight and annotate. Please be aware that if you do not do the proper formatting on your Word document, if I see tons of pictures, if I see tons of extra spacing, that you just didn't take the time, all you did was Control C, Control V, I will not print it and you will have to redo this process. So please make sure you follow these steps to make it look okay, to save paper, to make it easier when we print. If you have any further questions about this process, please make sure to ask me or a neighbor. Thank you.